Hi everyone, it's Angela from Cloudfetti, and today I'm sharing how to make a moon scene pendant out of polymer clay. So to start out, I have a closed bezel, which is a metal rim that holds a covering. Then for it to stick to the clay, I'm brushing some bacon bond on the inside of it. I then have a large size ball of some purple pearl clay, and I'm pressing it into the bezel, just making the edges a little bit thinner and the middle part thicker so that it has a slight dome effect. I then have a medium-sized ball of some yellow clay, and I'm rolling that out between two single popsicle sticks. I then have a medium-sized round cookie cutter here. And I'm cutting out the shape. And then removing the excess. And then just using the same cutter to cut a piece out of the side of the moon so that it becomes a crescent moon. And then just removing it off my work surface. Then I'm just placing that into the center of the purple dome. Next, I have a ball of some purple clay, and I've gone ahead and rolled that out between two single popsicle sticks. I then have an oval cookie cutter here. And I'm cutting out the shape. And then removing the excess. And then just using a long blade to trim off the bottom edge so that it becomes straight. And then just removing it off my work surface. Then to turn it into a cloud, I'm pressing 3 indents into the top curve with a needle tool. And then just smoothing and shaping the edges into little round curves. Then I'm removing it off my work surface. And placing it onto the bottom half of the moon. So now it's time to add the face. So I'm using a dotting tool to poke holes for the eyes to go. And adding in little balls of black. And a tiny little smile. Then for the cheeks, I'm brushing on some pink chalk pastel. Next up, to make some little stars in the background, I'm using a dotting tool to poke holes in the sky. I then have a small ball of the same yellow clay that I used earlier, and I'm rolling it into a thin snake. And cutting off some pieces with my blade. Then I've gone ahead and rolled them into balls, and I'm placing them into the holes in the sky. And then just gently pressing them down with a dotting tool. And then lastly, I'm pressing 3 little dimples into the left side of the moon, just above the eye. And then baking everything fully using my package's instructions. And then once it's cooled down completely, I have a black necklace cord. And I'm threading it through the loop in the bezel. And then just closing the clasp at the end. And that's all for this tutorial. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!